Kolbrin Bible, Book of Wisdom, Chapter 10, Neighborly Living. When a man holds views directly at variance with those of his neighbors, they are incompatible with harmonious living. He then has to decide whether the right views are held by himself or by his neighbors, and, if by his neighbors, he must adjust his own. However, if he sees that the views held by his neighbors are wrong, or corrupt and degenerate, and he fears he may fall under their influence, he must depart without delay. He must go to another place where the conduct and outlook of his neighbors will be more congenial and compatible with his. It does not matter how far he has to travel. Where there is no one ready to take command in an emergency, or no one prepared to concern himself with the welfare of the neighborhood, then strive to be a man worthy of the purpose. Do this even if it means having to neglect some study of the sacred books, for the man who serves his neighborhood well serves the cause of good. As the whole man suffers for the errors of the hand or tongue, so shall the whole congregation of the righteous suffer for the misdeeds of any one of their number. If a member commits a wrongful act, then the others shall put it right. This is so that every man shall have a feeling of responsibility towards the whole, and that the good name and reputation of the whole shall not suffer for the acts of one person. It may be no great wrong if one neighbor gives comfort to another who has committed some misdeed. But if a neighbor aids another in a wrong or covers it for him, he is no better than the wrongdoer. To comfort and to condone are things far apart. Whatever the problems of your neighborhood, do not isolate yourself from them. For if they concern the welfare of others, they are your concern. Strive to be on friendly terms with all your neighbors. And if you fail, let it not be said that the fault lies with you. If you have a neighbor in need, do not be tardy in going to his assistance. If you are not in a position to help, show that you are not indifferent to his predicament. If a neighbor falls into ill favor with the law of the land, do not set yourself up to judge him. If you cannot say anything in his favor, then hold your peace. The laws of the land and of your neighborhood should be framed towards the maintenance of peace and security. Therefore, it is your duty not only to abide by them, but also to uphold them. Good laws do not need enforcing among the good, for their goodness declares itself to all. But oppressive laws chafe upon the neck like a yoke. The goat does not attack the lion, and sometimes bad laws have to be endured with patience for the sake of neighborly peace. Yet if the entrance of it to its hole is threatened, a mouse will not hesitate to attack an elephant, and men are no less courageous.